Hello everyone, and welcome to another goblin farming session. And yeah, today we are right where we left off, and we are going to farm goblins again until I get that stupid trait. But first, let me do the Christmas gifts. And today I'm not dying of heat because I got a wet towel and I put a wet towel on my chair, so like I have a nice cold towel in my bag. It helps with the heat. It says it's gonna rain today, but so far I haven't seen any rain. It's just dark, but no rain. And the clouds just make the weather hotter. I need more socks. I hope I get the trade today. I don't wanna do like a whole week of just spamming goblin quests. If either me, the sewing tools, we can do some rerolls. If either me or someone farming gets the trait, unless the person farming with me needs it as well. Four socks, exactly what I need. But yeah, today I also slept well. Finally got good sleep. I bought some passion fruit and I made some passion fruit juice. That thing knocked me out. I drank the juice in less than an hour. I was already falling asleep. And I woke up and I was still sleepy because of the juice. But that's good. Now I know what to drink before sleeping. That way I get a nice sleep. I was so knocked out that like I woke up in the middle of my sleep. I looked at my phone. It was like showing 8 a.m., but I thought it was 8 p.m. and I was like, holy shit, I have to get up. Then I realized it was 8 a.m. and then I went back to sleep. Like, I slept for 10 minutes and woke up. Look at the clock, 8 a.m. But I thought it was 8 p.m. for some reason, and then I just started rushing to do things. Then I realized it was 8 a.m. and I went back to sleep. Then I slept all the way to my next alarm. And yeah, let me see. I guess I can just go to the goblins. Let me just process those mana stuff, because I won't need them. And those medicine stuff. Oh yeah, I have to go to my land. Also do the daily chests. I think I still have it. Also, sorry if I sound a bit sleepy today. I'm still fighting the effects of the juice. Also, this loading is... Yeah. What happened? Why is the store not loading? I just opened the game. It shouldn't be glitching like this. Okay, finally, it's loading. I think. No, I'm not gonna load the store. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Don't make me do it. Okay, I guess we don't do the daily pulls. We just go to Goblin. Let me see if there's someone in the guild wanting to do Goblin. Cause yeah, today is gonna be really annoying. It's gonna be a really slow farm if I get nobody. We get nobody to farm Goblin. Oh yeah, I should go to my land and get my buff. And also see if I get the Refi today. Oh, it's another Woolly. I don't want you. Go away. I want a Refi. Why are Refi so rare? Like, it's always the thing you want that is like extra rare for some reason. I hope the next reroll is the Refi. Let me see, what do I get? Okay, it gave me enough points to cook my HP food. This HP food is so useful. Also, I'm coughing. I think it's because of the towel. I should lift the towel a bit. It already cooled me down. So now it's straight to Goblin. Oh nice, got someone to farm. I also want to solve a little of my MP problem. By that I mean getting a 1 slot armor. As soon as I get the trait, I'm gonna transfer it to a 1 slot armor. Although it's not gonna be a stray guard. I'll probably go for the Magic Swordsman guard because it gives good stats for my build. It gives both strength and int that I use. So it will be a nice damage boost. The problem is farming the materials, but I think I'm strong enough to farm them. And it's gonna be a very good boost in damage. And also I have my keys maxed. I should go after... since I have chapter 4 unlocked, I should go after... maybe a Book of Magic Water. I'm not gonna use the Book of Magic Water. But if I end up dying, I'm probably gonna... Nah, I can't save the Book of Magic Water. Yeah, it's kinda useless. I should go for a Book of Golem. Book of Golem is actually useful for this build. Any Golem will be useful, but I can... because they can attack and they can do attack and recovery for me. So I can use them to recover my MP while I just sit back and spam my skills. Golem are actually useful. I just need like the level 1 Golem or whatever gives the max duration if I have to level 10. Then I just use the Golem with max attack speed for like attack and recovery. Although I think the duration of the Golem is gonna be very low if I go max attack speed, but I kinda have to go for it because it doesn't use the player motion, it uses its own motion. Also, thanks for the follow, Vazio. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully not for the whole stream. Just until I get what I want and then I can leave this place. Maybe get my armor. But yeah, I have a little time during the week to stream and stuff. Today I had less time than usual, to be fair, because I had to go to Blue Protocol and rush my events. I've been delaying the events, and today is the very last day of the event. So I had to rush to get my weapon skin. Otherwise, I would lose the weapon skin, and it's kind of annoying to farm the weapon skin outside the event. So I just went for it, and yeah, luckily I did some runs before, so I just had to do like 8 runs, but that was quite a few yet. Yeah, we gaming today. We farming today. We grinding today. It's one of the filler episodes. We're gonna be farming those goblins until I get a specific trait. And if you know Toram, if you don't know Toram, I'm gonna explain. There's those little abilities things on armor that are called traits, and I want a specific trait from this armor that will give me enough crit rate so I don't miss my attacks, because I'm gonna need for the next bosses. And for that I just need to pray for RNG. I have to complete this quest to get the armors, and if RNG is good, they're gonna give me the right rate. It's called Mega Power Rebound. It basically gives a lot of crit rate if you miss your attack, and when you don't have enough crit rate, you miss your attacks a lot. So I'm basically gonna get the crit rate always, and that's gonna help a lot on the next bosses, because the next bosses are kind of a pain in the ass. They have 200 dodge, which is like a lot for me, because I only have 99 hit, so I cannot beat their dodge. They're gonna be dodging every single attack that I do. So I either get this trait, or I brute force the bosses, and brute forcing them is not a good option for some of the bosses. There's one guy that I'm most worried that is like, the arena is full of tentacles, and if you go near the tentacles you get stunned. But if the fight drags on for too long, I'm gonna end up dodging near the tentacles and taking the stun. So for the fight to not last long, I have to hit my attacks so I can kill it faster. And for that I need the trait. There is no running away for it. Also, wait, are you not attacking? But yeah, I just farm goblins until I get this trait. After I get it, I can transfer it to a better armor, because farming those quests will give me enough money for transferring the traits. So I can just transfer it to another armor that has better stats. I have one good trait. This one is really good as well. It recovers my health every time I hit an attack. But I don't need survivability right now. I need damage. Like, for survivability, this trait is perfect. But right now, what I need is damage. I'm really needing damage right now. And the way to build damage is getting that trait on the armor. Then I can later farm for a staff with this trait for regen. Because farming the staff is gonna be easier, because I can just farm normal mobs instead of spamming a quest. So then I activate item filters and just keep spamming until a staff drops with the trait I want. And I can even go for tier 3 depending on the drop rate of this stuff. But honestly, even tier 1 for this regen trait is good enough. I wish there was a place where with more clumped up goblins I could farm them. Oh, there's a hardcore player here. Let me click you. Game, let me click this guy. Okay. We got a second farmer. Let's go. let's go. Now we are farming twice as fast. Although I think he doesn't have Blizzard right now. He's using a one-handed sword magic device, so I guess he right now he's just on He's only on what is the name of that skill? I don't even have the one-handed sword tree. It's the I forgot. I only remember Stinger Blade, but it's not Stinger Blade. It's the one that came before Stinger, the tier 2. I don't remember the name. Holy shit! It's getting dark. I hope it rains soon, cause I really could. I really could use some rain right now because. Raining, although if it rains, there's a chance my electricity goes off. But it's too hot. I want rain so it gets colder. Even if that means even if that means having a power outage. Also, speaking of power outages, I really should buy a no-break because power outages are happening very frequently here, and that's not gonna be good for my PC. I really should buy a no-break. It's just $500. It's not. It's a lot, but honestly, seeing how the price of everything is, it's low compared to the other stuff. MPR is the trait Mega Power Rebound. It's the trait I need for the next bosses. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have crit rate. What I'm farming for? I'm farming traits to get specifically Mega Power Rebound. Because that trait, whenever I miss an attack, I'm gonna get a crit rate buff that is very high. So if against the next bosses that have a high flee, it's gonna be very useful. Like against Evil Crystal Beast, against Imitator, Imitacia, Zolban, I think has high flee as well. So I'm gonna need that trait. Especially the boss I'm most worried about is Imitator, because if the fight drags on for too long, I'm gonna get hit by the tentacles, and the tentacles can stun me, and then he kills me. So yeah, getting the traits gonna help me a lot. Even though I'm gonna stop using Blood Regime because of that. But I can get a Blood Regime for a weapon later. That's the plan. Having Blood Regime on weapon, and the armor trait being always Mega Power. Because armors I'm not gonna be switching much, so having the strongest trait on the armor is better. And the more replaceable trait I'm gonna use on the weapon. But yeah, that's gonna take a while. And later, I don't even know if there's a good spot for staffs right now. Yeah, this is the best way to farm armor traits, even for late game players, even for like late game players on normal accounts. Because unlike the other places you can farm armor traits, this quest is the only way to get tier 4 traits for armors. It's the only way to get tier 4 traits for armors, aside from bosses, of course. But like, to get tier 4 traits, it's this quest. Because unlike the farming mobs, the quest doesn't have the level limit. So the game thinks the quest is since the quest has no level, the game gives all the way to tier 4 instead of just tier 3 or lower. So yeah, for armor traits is the best way to farm. It's either this quest or bosses if you want tier 4 traits. And of course this quest is way easier than any boss. But of course the drop rate on this for traits on this quest is terrible. And you can't filter the non-traits because it's quest rewards. I wish we could auto-delete quest rewards, honestly. Would make things so easier. What quest is this? Is Goblin in the Ruined Temple from Frente in Sofia City. It's the girl that is in front of the NPC store. It's a very easy quest. You just keep killing goblins and you get traits. You get the quest reward is the stray garb, and the stray garb can come with traits. And also, since you're farming those goblins, they drop swords, and the swords come with traits as well. So you can get weapon sword traits as well. If you get like a Grace Mana boost level 3, you can sell for a high price. So it's a very good place to farm traits. You farm for 2 things at the same time. Of course, you have to go to the city every time you hit 5,000 goblins because the quest is only stacked to 100. But it's a lot of goblins, even like this. So yeah, Ginger said he was but it was 2 hours ago. I think Ginger is not online right now. Honestly, I would love to have more people farming here. Ideally, four-man party to have like easier farming. But since that's what I have for now, that's what we're gonna have. And I'm gonna call my pet. Maybe it gets a few skill levels from this. But yeah, this quest is the best way to get armor traits. Like hands down the best way. If you only should go to bosses if you want tier 5 traits, which are I just talked about him and he's here. Let's go. We have 3 people now. Ginger's here. I just talked about him and he shows up. Bro is like an entity. So yeah, now things are gonna go faster. 2 blizzards, 1 guy farming the middle goblins with whatever the dash skill is. You can send the traits you get to your main if you're not gonna use on hardcore. There's no rule against like giving items to your main. What you can do is the opposite, giving items from your main to your hardcore account. That's not allowed. But for example, let's say you got Grace Mana boost on your hardcore account. You're not gonna use Grace Mana boost on your hardcore account, but you could give it to your main account to sell it. There is no rule against it. There is no rule against it. Like, I have some traits saved on my storage that, like, I'm not gonna delete them if I die. I'm gonna give it to my main account. Because I can just sell it. And it's the same thing, it's the same as deleting it. Because this account is not gonna get nothing. I'm just gonna give it to my main. So yeah, you can do that. Farming your hardcore account for traits, if you get something you want on your main account, you can just give to your main account, but you will also get progress on your hardcore. If you're gonna do trait farming and you're playing hardcore, it's, yeah. Making money IRL. I mean, if you're richer IRL, it's kinda like making money on a game. You buy stocks, sell stocks. But, yeah. Yeah, gonna start tomorrow? Okay. But if you wanna hop in today, there's 1 slot in the party still. There's still 1 slot in the party. We could really use someone else farming here. don't get the mega power, I'm gonna be farming those goblins, so probably gonna be for a few days. I think I'm gonna have to farm this for a week, honestly, considering my luck. Oh, it's midnight for you. I see. The sad part is we had mega power. Ginger got mega power, but I was stupid and I told him to gamble the transfer instead of we just going farm for Radiant level 9. I was so stupid. I just realized like one day after, I was like, holy shit, we could have leveled Radiant and then transferred. But yeah. I guess I gotta suffer from my stupidity. And my camera died. Let's go internet connection. I think it's... Yeah, okay, I'm eternally winking now. Did my phone just turn off? Nah, the camera is okay. It's just not connecting to the PC. Because I'm using wireless. I'm using wireless mode on the camera. Because if I connect to the PC, the phone is gonna heat up, and yeah, it's not good for the phone to increase temperature. So yeah, my camera is gonna be a bit wonky today. I don't know why it disconnected like this though. It should be connected. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, it's back, I think. Maybe it's VTube Studio that is tweaking. Don't know. Let me see. Can I open these on screen? Oh, I see. I see what happened. Okay. Oh, why does this happen? So, for whatever reason, VTube Studio, my camera has to be upside down for VTube Studio to track my face. I guess my face is so ugly that it has to be upside down for it to track. So now my camera is back because I turned it upside down. Yeah, I think my face is so ugly that if my camera is not upside down, it cannot track my face. The camera has to be literally upside down. 2 meters of wireless cables. Yeah. I don't know why that's a thing. Why my camera has to be upside down? I never saw anywhere else that people saying like, oh, you need to have your camera upside down for VTube Studio to track your face. Nah, so ugly, my camera literally has to see my face upside down to track it. For whatever reason. Maybe the tracker is kind of broken and it's like seen in reverse, or I don't know. I really don't know why it has to be upside down. I never seen anyone with the same issue that I'm having of needing the camera to be upside down. And I say I'm not connecting the phone on the PC on cable. I'm using Wi-Fi, so the phone doesn't heat up. But even without connecting it to the PC, it's still heating up because the climate is just so hot that the phone is anything that the phone does is making it heat up. Same for my PC. I have to leave my PC case open for it to cool down because the heat gets trapped inside and doesn't go away. I'm thinking of like leaving it perma open, but putting a bug net in front of it so bugs don't get inside, and then I can leave the PC open all the time. It's really annoying. I thought this was a hardcore player, but it uses a Japanese name, so I don't think it's a hardcore player. Unless somehow the Japanese community also started playing hardcore. But that's not my doing because I don't speak Japanese. Air conditioning. Yeah, air conditioning would be good. It's not expensive, honestly. But the problem is, they don't do good for me. I get sick from air conditioners. I have to use ventilator. Sadly, I have to use ventilator because for whatever reason I get sick from the air that comes from air conditioner. I don't know if it's because Linux or something else. But yeah, I get kinda sick from air conditioner. Unless there is a new type of air conditioner that just doesn't do that. But the regular cheap air conditioner do get me sick. Mana combat, magic attack. But I would love to have an air conditioner. My room even has a good placement for air conditioner. Like to install an air conditioner. It's just that I get sick from it, that I don't install one. But I'm gonna install a ceiling fan later. I'm gonna buy a ceiling fan. One of those that go in the lamp socket that have like three fan thingies that spin. So they make like a I don't know, they spin the air better and make it colder. I'm gonna buy one of those. Those are very cheap. They are very worth buying. You don't need any installation or anything. Just plug them in the lamp socket, and they are good to go. So yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do. But yeah, we are going very fast on this goblin farming. I think we can go for we can maybe go for 3 stacks if nobody logs off in the meantime. If nobody gets tired and logs off, we can go for 3 stacks of goblins instead of 2. But if we can get at least 2 stacks of goblins, it's good enough already. Because yeah, I just don't have much time to do anything, so as long as I get a good amount of traits every day, it's just slow and steady. It's the slow and steady process. Sadly, yeah, I wish I didn't have to hit a roadblock so early on hardcore. I mean, I could rush. I could just not care about traits and rush the story. But then it would just be I would die early. I know I would die early if I don't do any prep. Because the 2 people right now that got the furthest and died are because like they were rushing, and after they got to some point where their gear couldn't keep up, they just died. They were having like 20-minute boss fights that were like 20 minutes long. But at some point the bosses just get too tough and eventually you commit a mistake and die. Especially if fights are too long, because you get tired as the fight progresses, and as you get tired you are more likely to mess up and die. And that's not the way I like to play this kind of challenge. I like to slowly like get the best power-ups possible and and then fight the boss. I like to overpower the enemy so I don't die easily. It's slow. It's a slow playstyle, but to be honest, after you get Mega Power Rebound, there's not gonna be so many heavy grinds. Only after Pistols that I'm gonna have like to grind for X-Tals. Once I get to Pistols, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I'm gonna have to grind for like Black Knight of Delusion or maybe Pillar Golem. And that's gonna be the annoying one. I'm grinding for X-Tals. Man, why you tease me like that? You're gonna have some acai. Man, I really could go for some acai right now. I don't have any ice cream. I only have room temperature water and a bottle of passion fruit juice. But I'm not gonna drink that. If I drink that, I'm gonna literally pass out at work. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna literally pass out at work if I drink passion fruit or tea. And my camera is connected again. Connection is really bad today. Also, I still don't have my bug net installed on my window. I have to improvise by getting the bug net and just like sticking it to the window with like those snappy things that you use to put clothes to dry. I just stick it to the window. At least this way I can leave my window open. Otherwise, I'm not gonna survive this summer. Also, let me get my wet towel back because I'm starting to feel a bit too hot. Oh. Man, this wet towel tech is the single best thing I came up with. I may get sick later because of that, but I don't care. I'm dying. I'm gonna get sick either way, either by heat stroke or a cold. But having a cold wet towel in my back is the best thing I came up with. It instantly cools down your body. I just can't leave it for too long because then I think I get a cold because of that. And my camera keeps failing. Why must you keep disconnecting? Don't do that. I'm telling what. Sometimes the game just clicks people instead of clicking mobs. And other times it just doesn't want to click people. Why is it not connected? Please, I don't want to plug you via cable. Today my internet probably is not very good. My internet connection. But yeah, it happens. Shit happens. And yeah, today I think my strat worked. Today I shared the Twitch stream instead of YouTube because I want to get the affiliate on Twitch so Twitch can actually start recommending my channel. Because I don't know if you guys know, but I don't know if it's effective, but as far as I know, you need to be affiliate for Twitch to recommend your channel. Otherwise, people can only find you if they search for one of the tags of your stream, like either like MMO or Toram Online or whatever. So I have to get 3 average viewers for affiliate correct. I have to stream for 7 days with 3 average viewers. If I can if I can do it, I can affiliate. And if I get affiliate, then we ball because Twitch starts actually recommending my channel. So yeah, I'm gonna be sharing the Twitch stream instead of the YouTube stream for a while. Also, we should start making at least a bit of stream content, like shorts from stream clips, or maybe an actual clip video. But that takes time to do, and right now I don't have much time. If I'm being completely honest. I need some. I need a day off. I need more days off. But the days off I'm gonna have next week will be. I already have something to do on those days. I'm gonna do a marathon stream for New Year's. I have something funny planned. It's not gonna be hardcore because I think hardcore. Since I'm doing hardcore daily, it's gonna not be fun for a hardcore marathon. But I'm gonna do like. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna spoil. I'm gonna do like a guard golem solo marathon. Like the stream only. Can I beat guard golem before 2026? On my main account. I'm gonna get beaten by guard golem until I either defeat the boss or the year ends. Oh, I'm capped. Holy fuck! I was yapping here and I didn't even notice. I didn't even realize I was capped on goblins. They were screaming in chat, "Hey, you're a 5K already." Holy shit! I'm stupid. Also, my camera just doesn't wanna come back. Why? Why must you disconnect? My internet is okay. My internet's fine. Hello, camera. Why? Let me close you. Also, let me lower my brightness. Holy shit, my phone is like burning. I think I'm gonna switch to the low resolution camera. I think that's gonna. Okay. And then I just leave it like this. And I think this works. Please work. Okay, I don't know if my camera is gonna come back or not. It doesn't look like it wants to come back. Maybe it's the heat, the summer heat interfering with the camera, but yeah. Let's see. First batch of quests. IG plus 1 Grace Mana. Bro, I want Grace Mana on the weapon, not on the armor. Pet XP gain, Vit plus 1. I'm gonna save this Grace Mana because maybe if I get a weapon with Mega Power later, then I switch to a Grace Mana armor. I have some good traits saved here, like Battlecast. This natural MPR I'm gonna give to my main account. Gear Shift level 2 may be useful. Grace Mana may be useful. I'm saving those traits. But yeah, no Mega Power so far. Also, yeah, my camera is just dead. Right now, my camera is not working. It's not wanting to connect to the PC. Not a single trait on the second batch. Holy shit, not a single trait. Also, why is the dog barking? Alright, speaking of which, it's already dark, and I think I'm gonna close my window. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. I was closing the window because it's already dark and cockroaches are nocturnal, and cockroaches can get through the makeshift bug net that I put. So yeah, counter rage, vengeful life, and nothing. I see a chair too, and I'm like, holy shit, could be it. And then it's not. Why, game? Why must you make me suffer, game? Also, yeah, the camera is just dead. Or maybe it's upside down. Nah, there's literally the message there on the screen, waiting for connection. I'm gonna reopen the app. Why phone? Why do you want to turn off? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, it's back now. I don't know what I did, but it worked. Health barrier. What am I gonna do with health barrier? But oh, my camera is inverted now. My camera is inverted. Yeah, I turned my head to the wrong side. And I can't be like this. How do I fuck my camera? Okay, I'm gonna try this camera. Like this, I think? Nah, this is the right position. I'm gonna have to flip my phone. Why my camera has to be upside down always? Oh, okay, now it's not flipped, and I think it's working better. Another bug. I forgot again to add the auto mod. I forgot again to add the auto mod. Let me clear the chat on screen. So those things, can I just remove it without? Oh, I can. Does it? No, it doesn't delete the message from. Bruh, why? There's an option to delete message and it doesn't delete message. Let me just clear the chat. Boom. And let me see this other trait. EXP gain. What am I gonna do with EXP gain? I don't need to gain extra EXP. But yeah, at least my camera is back now. Let's hope it doesn't lose connection again. But my phone is heating up a lot from the camera. But I switched to a lower resolution camera. Maybe that makes the phone not. But there's a Spina bot here. Wait. I can block him before he can spam the chat. Oh yeah, I have to sell those things. And let's go. I saw this hematite as well because I can get Damascus. I know how to farm Damascus now, so I don't need hematite. Give me the money. And back to the grind. back to another goblin stack. I spent way too much time on this stage. Oh yeah, let me go to my land and see if the ref is spawned. A pico. A pico. That fucking bird that I hate. Get the fuck out of here. A fucking bird that I hate. I want the fucking Refi. I want a Refi, man. Just give me a Refi. This thing. I want this little thing because this little shit has a magic auto attack and also a red arrow for support skills. I really want this little shit. It's gonna be so useful. But nah, the game has to give me a fucking bird. The fucking bird that I hate. Maybe I should invest in Tamer, but I'm pretty sure you need to like have tech for taming to increase the pet level. I'm pretty sure. Also, fucking silverfish flew into my face. What the fuck? Where are those bugs coming from? But yeah, I'm pretty sure you need tech to have the extra levels on the pet. And okay, my camera is back. My camera is gonna keep dying, I guess, unless I connect it to the PC. But I don't want to heat up my phone. Also, yeah, they are probably on high stacks of goblin already, and because I was delaying coming here, I'm behind. And also I instantly got a Vit plus 2 sword. But yeah, back to the goblins. There's the engineer trait. Yeah, but engineer and traps are kinda dead right now, and golem as well. Golem scales with tech, but like it's kind of a dead stat right now. Because even if you have those useful things, you don't get attacked, don't get more tanky from having tech. So on a challenge where you have to fight stuff, or actually any character that you have to fight stuff or tank stuff, tech is not very useful. What I wish is like a Subimore releasing attack up tech on weapons. Like imagine a bowgun with attack up tech, or weapons with attack up tech. It's like doesn't need to be meta, just need to be usable. Like attack up tech 200% on a bowgun. Boom! You have a reason to use a tech character now. Like you can level a tech character as a DPS now. Or maybe instead of attack up, you a full party fought Empress and the tank died. I think he he tried to take the Caspi hit, I'm pretty sure. The Caspi can one-shot tanks. It's funny because we had an easy time against the Empress. You had magic damage. I could FTS the Empress just fine. We went dual on the Empress. I think they didn't know about the boss mechanics. Also, one attack to dodge. The ghost didn't even get close to us because we killed her fast enough. On Iron Man, I think I never died to the ghosts because I knew how to avoid them. I saw like I attacked the ghost once, and so like it takes no damage. I'm just gonna ignore those ghosts. On Iron Man, I just went like that. The ghost took no damage from my attack, so I just went like, I'm just gonna ignore them and look at the Empress. And it worked. It worked for Iron Man. I died a lot at the Empress though, because my damage was really low. But that was on Iron Man. I died once? Nah, I died like 6 times. Nah, even more than 6 times. I think I died 10 times to the Empress on Iron Man. I died I think twice to Oroga. Like Oroga was easy for Iron Man, but then when I get to Empress I died a lot because I kept there were too many ghosts because I couldn't kill the ghosts and I couldn't kill her fast. And then because the ghosts were limiting the area I could move, I was taking every single elemental attack she was doing. Once to the ghost, I don't remember. I know I kept avoiding the ghosts. I think it was on the time I tried to kill the ghosts. I guess. But yeah, I mostly avoided the ghosts and just slowly killed the Empress. Still, she was way harder than Boss Roga for Iron Man. But here, I think neither Roga or the Empress were hard because I over-prepared. I got consumables. Consumables is something I don't do much on Iron Man right now. And aside from consumables, I think traits were also a thing. Traits didn't exist when I fought them on Iron Man, so I couldn't get like blood regen or mega power rebound because traits just didn't exist at the time. Right now, I think I'm gonna go back and farm traits on Iron Man when I'm ready to get back to the series. After I finish the first episode and stuff, I have to stop doing the first episode because it's already been some time since I worked on it, since I played Iron Man. But I wanna finish this challenge. I think it's a good time to do it. And then I continue the challenge after I post the first episode. I think it's gonna be fun. I release the first episode and then follow it up with a stream continuing where the episode left off. That's my plan with the series. And then I can relax. I'm not gonna be pressured to make new episodes so fast. New year, new Iron Man. Starting from scratch. I mean, I could start from scratch on the same account even, but I think it's gonna be it would be it wouldn't be good since we did a lot of progress already on Iron Man. And honestly, would just repeat the same grind again. The only difference is now I do the Goblin Quest for traits. Because it's something I didn't do on Iron Man. I think it's not worth resetting Iron Man. Just continue where we left off. Because like, first episode is from the start of the game all the way to Euskaro. Just making a pun. Yeah, but thinking about it, I thought about resetting the Iron Man to make from scratch, to make it from scratch, but why? There's no reason to do it. But first episode is gonna be all the way to Euskaro, and then we continue where we left off. Ironically, it's at the same spot we are now on hardcore. Iron Man stopped right after Skradder. And that's where we are right now. Iron Man is right after Skradder. So yeah, the first episode is like from the start to Euskaro. I think it's a good place to finish the episode. And then we because when we get to Euskaro is where now the traits exist. There is the big grinder here on the goblins, but before traits existed, the big grind started on Euskaro, because there is where you unlock Registlets, and there's the Metal Stinger quest to gain levels, so I can properly level my farmer on Iron Man. Also, hi Nitro, welcome to the stream. But yeah, on Iron Man the big grind starts at Euskaro. At least before traits, it was like that. Now I have to go back to farm traits. I have to go back because the big grind is gonna have a part 2. Getting mega power rebound on Iron Man. I'm already seeing this. I have to get mega power rebound twice because I'm gonna have to get mega power rebound here. And then when I go back to Iron Man, it's back to Mega Power Rebound farming. At least there I think I have a proper farmer. Instead of just I clicked the exit map. At least there I have a proper farmer, so I can do the double spotting. That makes this place much easier. I can just Blizzard here, Magic Wall here, and boom, I'm farming double spots. It's the single best farming method for those goblins, doubles. I'm considering learning Magic Wall to do this on this character, by the way. For the sole reason of double spotting, me learning Magic Wall and switching my weapon to Magic Device just for farming. Equipping a Magic Device and doing double spotting. Just for this, just to make this faster. I'm considering. Also, my game is lagging. Let's go. There's dead goblins on the ground now. I love this server connection. It's because of Magiston. There's a billion of players logging in to the Magiston because there's very good equipment. One thing I also wanna farm Magiston on my main account because I really want the 80 bird sword. I actually really want the 80 bird sword from Magiston. It has 1% more attack, crit damage, and short range damage in exchange for lower attack speed and accuracy that I don't care because I'm already max motion and my accuracy is gone. I'm not going for no graze anymore. So I really wanted that sword, but the thing with the 80 bird sword is I want to choose luck. Not a choose luck. I want a tradable one because then I can use my prime piercer on it. Because if I get the 80 bird sword and use my farming points on global, yeah, it's kind of annoying without Blizzard, but you can learn Blizzard on any character with any stat and still one-shot those goblins. You just need a high enough weapon attack staff. Literally, if you go, I think I'm gonna be disqualified from the challenge if I just created another character to show this. But I think with a staff that has 100 weapon attack, you can already one-shot those guys. Even you just equip the staff, learn Blizzard, any class, doesn't even need to be a int scaler, and I think you can already one-shot those goblins. You really don't need to be a staff main. Just get Blizzard, a high weapon attack staff. Doesn't matter what stat you have, and then you can farm those. Because I think they have 200 HP, something like that, and it's very easy to deal 200 damage on Blizzard. Let me see. Yeah, they have 200 HP. They died for the first hit of my Gatling thing. Let me test. I have the dagger throwing knife. That skill deals very low damage because it's not even leveled. Let me see how much. Oh, they have 400 HP. Yeah, dealing 400 damage on Blizzard is easy. Even 400 damage is easy. You just need a staff with 100 weapon attack or something close. Yeah, it's a worth investment on any class. You don't need to get the cat to level 10, you just need... You can get cat level 5, Blizzard level 10, and that's it. On any character, any class. Even a physical attacker. And then you use any staff with 100 weapon attack and you're good to go. Those goblins, I think they are neutral. If they are neutral, it's you can't use element, but if they have like earth element or something, you can use an elemental staff. And then you need even lower weapon attack, you just need the... Oh, actually no, Blizzard is always water element. You just need a high weapon attack, a high weapon attack staff. Next skill upgrade is 170. Don't you get tier 4 skills on 150? There is some good tier 4 skills for Knuckle. I think Rush is tier 4, and Rush is a very powerful skill. Rush is the main DPS for Knuckles. Like normal account Knuckles. Where did recovery? Mana remote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get like Rush at tier 4. I'm pretty sure Rush is a tier 4 skill. And Rush is like the main DPS for Knuckles. Of course you can't abstract charms, but yeah. Oh, your focus right now is Goliath. Yeah, makes sense, because Goliath is better for a tanky build. But like Rush is viable. Rush is a good skill. Main character. That's funny because Rush is like Knuckles can reach very good DPS with Rush. It's like the best Knuckle build is abstract Rush. You go like Knuckle Dagger with abstract Rush and just keep spamming. You dodge blink rush, dodge blink rush, dodge blink rush. And you do massive damage in a short time frame. Also, you break your fingers by doing this. You need more. You do more carpal tunnel than a ball farmer with this combo. And I can't even say anything about it because Gunblade gameplay is very close to Blink Rush in terms of spamming buttons. Because I keep doing Slay Horizon. It's like Slay Horizon into Buster rebuff. Although it's simpler to Slay Horizon than to Blink Rush, because you only have one button and Blink Rush has like two or three buttons. Oh, you made a Goliath spam build. That's good actually, because to be fair, Goliath seems to be the best skill to use because it's safer. It's a skill that takes some time to. It's like a big hit every now and then instead of multiple small hits that leave you vulnerable to get hit. But any playstyle of Knuckles is tanky and also dodgy because you have you're gonna get Asura and other parries later. If I didn't pick staff physical for the memes, I would have gone a similar build. It's not Knuckles, it's Bogan Shield, but not the regular Bogan Vanquisher stuff. It would be spread shot bowgun with dog. Yeah, opportunity nuke playstyle. For like a survival playstyle, I think Goliath is better. Because you have more time dodging, and then you just nuke the boss when you have the skill ready. But like if I didn't choose staff physical for the memes, because I thought I would die early with staff physical, so I just picked it for the memes, and the class turned out to be decent. I would be playing bowgun shield with the not the Vanquisher playstyle. I would be going for spread shot and dog playstyle, because I think it's a really powerful playstyle on bowgun that very few people play. I'm even considering resetting my bowgun later next year to spread shot playstyle, because I don't know, it seems more fun than Vanquisher. Vanquisher is of course higher, the strongest DPS right now. That's without a doubt. But spread shot is not that far away. Especially arrow. Sub arrow is very powerful with spread shot playstyle. But bowgun shield has the ability to go no jets W compared to other sub weapons. Like bowgun shield can go semi tank. And that's why I would choose it for hardcore, because you can semi-tank with it. You have block, you have dodge, you have twin storm for mobility. You have very good defensive abilities, you have FTS. Bowgun shield has everything. And also, you can be a blacksmith as a bowgun shield. I could make my own weapons as a bowgun shield on this challenge. I wouldn't be locked to fucking drop weapons that like going through the whole Toram world with a pre-Toram staff is what I'm gonna have to do, because I chose this class. With bowgun shield, if I don't have any bowgun in like the progression, I can just make my own bowgun with element, like element and attack, and with bow. I could go like element, attack, crit rate, and boom. I just keep going. But yeah, because I was for the memes, like on Jeff's stream, I got the tier 3. Crit rate, max MP, nimble, Vich plus 3. Of course it's a garbage trait, because it's a tier 3. But yeah, bowgun shield is actually, I wouldn't say good, but it's actually fun to play. Like as a DPS, even Suzuki mentioned it one time. It's not because you are a shield user that you have to be a tank. You can be bowgun. He literally said that bowgun shield is more of a survival DPS than a tank. It's not because you have a shield that you should be a tank on bowgun. And yeah, he's right. Bowgun shield is the only one that can go like no GSW without sacrificing much damage. Although, to be fair, you sacrifice a lot of damage just by going shield. But yeah, you can do a semi-tank bowgun with shield, which is really good. Especially for this challenge, would be really good. But on my main, I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna reset my bowgun character. Right now it's a gunful, because I really wanted to play with Asura, but I always forget to use fucking Asura to dodge, to like survive. So I'm thinking of like just switching to bowgun arrow with spread shot playstyle, because I'm gonna have the elemental arrows for my gunblade anyways. So why not use arrows on bowgun as well, since I'm going for elemental arrows anyways. Yeah, lower than the meta DPS. I mean, Gunblade. It was literally the worst class in the game until recently. Like, only now that it is like an okayish class because one, it got the new dual sword skills and also the demon is like the main DPS now. Because but yeah, Revita. No, I don't need Revita. I have like 200 Revitas of the ones from the Scorpion, and I'm rarely using them. 4 stacks of flower nectar. Yeah, but I don't craft Revita. I just do the Scorpion quest for Revitas. They give like 10 Revitas for quest. I just kill 20. I just like kill 20 metal stingers and you're good on Revita. And it's Revita 3 that recovers like 1000 HP. So it's gonna last for a while because my HP is not that high. When I get to partisan skills, then it's gonna be the... And now, speaking of partisan skills, one thing that's gonna be a pain is farming for the red steel stuff. That's one of the steps I'm gonna need to go for my progression because there's literally no other stuff in after Venena that I can make use. So I'm gonna have to go for fucking red steel stuff. Yeah, farming the floor cactus is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's gonna be really painful to farm flora cactus for the red steel stuff. Although the good thing is because the red steel stuff has 100 crit rate, I can switch my armor from mega power to something else. Like, I don't know what could be good. Maybe, I don't know, gear shift for motion would be a good one. Because I'm not gonna need that high of a crit rate. I could go, what is the name of Bunker Edge for more physical pierce maybe. When I get like staffs that give a lot of crit rate, I'm totally gonna switch off Mega Power to something else because I'm not even gonna be able to proc Mega Power unless I like somehow get a Book of Ninja. Red Steel Box has a knuckle, a shield, a sword, a staff, and a bow. And also 2 rings. It's a very big loot table. Oh, I exited the map. No! I'm gonna stay away from the exit. I keep misclicking it. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay on this area. I don't wanna keep misclicking the exit map. But yeah, there's a big loot table on the red steel box. And I'm probably gonna want a 1-slot staff to slot something on it. Because, let me see my staff progression. Nah. Okay, it's Morningstar first, then Roga, then Scrudder, then Prized Mace, then Red Steel, then Nothing, then Piton Staff, then Nothing, then Goldfish, then Nothing, then Red and Pearl. Yeah. After the Scrudder, the next staff is like on chapter 6, crafting from... Yeah, after this staff, I'm gonna keep this staff for the whole Dark World. I'm only gonna get a new staff when I get here on the Small Demi Machina Factory. It's the next staff. And then after after this stuff is red still. So I'm gonna have to do all the chapter 6 and 7. 6, 7. And, okay, I'm gonna have to do all the chapters with red steel, before red steel. Then when I'm on chapter 8, I'm gonna have to go all the way to chapter 8 with the fucking chapter 6 mob stuff. And then I get red steel. And after red steel, it's fucking nothing all the way to King Piton. To be fair, King Piton is not that far away from red steel, I think. And yeah, farming King Piton is gonna be a pain in the ass for the stuff. I really hope I get the King Piton stuff early. Because he's gonna be an annoying boss to farm. Check goblins. Oh, almost full. I would be yapping here and wouldn't notice again. You are still using leather armor on auto. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. Also, the dogs are back at making noise for whatever reason. Okay, almost there. And goblin stack. Let's go. Please give me the trait. Just give me the trait. Just let this suffering end already. Please, just let this suffering end. I don't want to farm for traits anymore. I'm sick of it. I think we can go for another stack if you're gonna stay, Ginger. I have time for one more stack if you stay. If not, then I go do something else for the last few minutes. Let me see. Dash power. What am I gonna do with great dash power? What am I gonna do with Grace Mana level 1? Death plus 10. Give me mega power. I'm going for mega power rebound. It's for the crit rate. I'm gonna need it for the Dark World bosses. Because they have high dodge. Most of them have like 200 dodge. I'm not gonna be able to attack them without mega power. Nothing. Gear shift level 2 again. I already have a gear shift guard. Bro, just one. I just need one. Please, please, game. Please, speed. I need this. My crit rate's kinda homeless. Yeah, reduces accuracy, but gives 75 crit rate. So I'm not gonna miss my attacks. Petty XP gain. Really, game? Do I look like I want to level my fucking pets? Yeah, it sets your accuracy to negative 10,000. But in exchange you get a lot of crit rate. Like enough to ignore crit rate on any other piece of gear. So it's a really good trait, especially for this early game, because accuracy doesn't matter anyways unless you are like no grazing for bow or bow gun or whatever. Not throwing precision, why? Power rebound! I got power rebound! I want mega power rebound! Like, power rebound doesn't give crit rate, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Power rebound! It was so close! You just needed the mega. Just needed the mega. But now I get regular power rebound. If your attack means your attack increases by 20. Bruh! It's just attack. I need mega power, not just power rebound. Why? Why? Another stack of goblins, I guess. Time for another stack of goblins. Time to keep spamming this goddamn quest. Why, game? Why? Why must I suffer? Yeah, we can go for another stack of goblins before I have to rush to work. Man, this sucks. This sucks. It was so close. It was power rebounds. You just need yours. You have one, but like is it on a hardcore character? And don't you need it? Don't you need it? If you don't need it, we can trade it. I can make a tradable armor and you just level Radiant and get some trash traits. Oh, you got on hardcore in 5 minutes. But is it? Do you have a hardcore account? Life of Aquarium on the hardcore Discord? Because it's mega power level 1. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's still useful. It's 50 crit rate. If I put it on the assassin garb, it's almost enough crit rate to never miss. It's only gonna be missing like 25. If I'm with you. But Life Attack, if you wanna join, you can, but you need to be on a hardcore character. This is not a normal account, it's a challenge account. Oh, you're on hardcore, so it's fine. It's fine then. Let's go. This last stack is gonna be way faster then. But after this one, I gotta rush to work anyways. It's there's today, then tomorrow, then the day after, and then finally I can rest. When will I be able to quit this job? Just one more year and I can quit this job. You give me... But can you trade it already or... Because I can't make a tradable stray guard. So we need to level Radiance to get Radiance level 9 on a tradable Adventurer's Garb, and then we transfer it to the Adventurer's Garb. But I don't know about level 1, to be fair. If we have to gather the money to the transfer for a level 1 Mega Power, I don't know about it. Because with Assassin Garb, it's gonna be... Together with Assassin Garb, it's gonna be like 75 crit rate. I'm gonna still need some other piece of crit rate equipment. Maybe a dagger with crit rate or something like that. Although, no, my dagger has physical pierce. I don't know if it's worth farming the 100k to transfer a level 1. I think it's better to just aim for the level 2. Because then I'll have enough money for a transfer later for the fucking Assassin Garb. And then I get 100 crit rate. Mega Power level 2 plus on Assassin Garb is 100 crit rate. Mega Nena! You want me to get the fucking Mega Nena dagger? How the fuck am I supposed to get the dagger. To be fair, I'm probably gonna need to get that dagger. I'm probably gonna need that dagger, but that's so far away. It's meta Nana. I didn't even beat normal Nana. Yeah, it's 100k Spina to get Radiant level 9. So, and all this goblin farming only got me like 73k. Although goblins are not very much profitable on Spina, they are more for the trade than for the Spina. If I really want Spina, I should be farming Damascus on the rock stars because the Damascus on the rock star. I mean, Meta Nana, if you want to farm something from her, it's gonna be a hard fight. But on the story, with the NPCs helping you, you're fine. The NPCs are really strong. You have the Dark World guys and Pelulu. And also Dunkelly's buffing your MPR. Meta Nana is really fine. You just have to focus on dodging while the NPCs destroy the boss. You're just past seal. Yeah, you're close to Meta Nana. You are in the range of the most dangerous bosses. Like literally the most dangerous bosses in the whole run are the pre-Venena, the chapter 9 bosses. Because aside from Venena, you have like Pixchica, you have Gravisep, there's Eroded Pills is also annoying. Let me see. Custo, if you miss your interrupts, it's kinda annoying as well. But Custo is easy if you interrupt him. Then yeah, Pixchica is gonna be the most painful one aside from Venena. But chapter 9 is the hardest on this challenge. That is the hardest. Because you don't have strong skills. By the time you get to oh, Hepton is also there. Hepton Vulture is also there. Holy shit, Vulture. The bird, Rondine is easy. You just have to walk in circles, and then when he stops doing the tornadoes, you go in to kill him. It's not very hard. You just gotta keep dodging until he... Like, the fight gonna take a lot of time, but if you just wait for the right time to attack, Rondine is quite easy. But like, yeah, Vulture, Repton, Pixchica, chapter 9 is the worst chapter. Because at chapter 9, you only gonna have tier 4 skills. At chapter 9, the only thing you're gonna have are tier 4 skills. And let me see. Maybe tier 4 professional as well. But you not... Those bosses are hard, even for tier 5 players. So, yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Especially depending on your class. It's fine if we don't do the full stack. Why? Did you get another... My time for... No, I can't... I always leave at 8:30. It's okay. And I have like more than an hour to prepare for work. I have to get to work at 10 p.m. So I end stream at 8:30. So I have time to arrive early at work. And like, even if I don't manage to arrive early, I have a lot of time, a lot of days I arrive early, so I can cover the time I get late. I'm fine with the time. Oh yeah, you can get God Hand. It's gonna help you a lot. It's gonna save your ass basically. But like, that doesn't take away from what I said of that chapter specifically being the hardest, because by that time you don't have good skills aside from maybe tier 4 tier 4 class skills, like tier 4 job skills. But that's it. You have tier 4 job. If your sub weapon doesn't have powerful job skills, it's over. For example, Knuckle is fine because you have the Crusher job, and the Crusher job has God Hand and a lot of survivability. But like, take physical stuff for example. A tier 4 job. What the fuck do I have a tier 4 job? I have Nemesis and that's it. I think Nemesis is the only thing I get a tier 4 job. I have Royal Heal, but Royal Heal is useless without Sacred. I get Nemesis, and that's it. I have one mixed damage skill that is not even that good, honestly. What else do I have? Now that I think about it. Let me see the assassin skills because I don't have it. I don't have it on the character. I should unlock the assassin skills so I can give it a look. Let me see. Skill info. Can you fucking load the skills already? Sacred? Yeah, Sacred is available for all classes. You can do a 0 HP Sacred character, but you are very vulnerable. It's not all fun in games, like people say it is. Because any non-fractional attack is gonna destroy you. Any non-fractional attack is gonna deal a lot of damage to you. Let me see. Assist, not buff skills, assassin skills. Let me see. At tier 4 I get Sicarius and Shadow Walk. Nothing! Woohoo! At tier 3 I get a good skill, that is Arcane Strike. But Arcane Strike is kinda useless before I have Barrier and Maximizer. I cannot spam. I cannot properly spam Arcane Strike without the Barrier. I can kinda use Arcane Strike. Maybe if I pair with Golem, I can kinda use it. Kaikiri or Crying Decoy? Nah, they don't. Kaikiri is gonna leave me vulnerable because I'm gonna lose HP. Warcry is useful, but I don't think it's worth the skill points invested. Decoy Shot is literally literally useless. Staff is melee. Decoy doesn't get long range for staff. And if I'm gonna cast something to recover my mana, I'd rather cast MP Charge Maximizer. To be fair, like it's the same cast time. I can just cast MP Charge and Maximizer. Yeah, we're back on the goblins because that's what I can get. Any rare gems? Nah, I only have the things you can buy from NPCs. Yeah, good thing. Five orbs. Good thing to buy on the account that I cannot use pay to win items. Very good to buy on the account that I cannot use pay to win. I'm gonna buy it on my main probably. Depends on the pack I'll do. If it's a random pack, I probably don't care because I already have I can't even open the store for some reason. But I might buy on my main account, but on this account I cannot pay to win. If I could pay to win, maybe. Nah, it wouldn't help much aside from like buying the bag expansion and the 30-day ticket that increases like EXP and drop rate. I think that's the only thing that would help pay to win. But yeah, aside from that, I think there's nothing. Maybe the piercers, but why? I don't even have good equipment to use piercers on. But yeah, I'm cooked for chapter 4 because I'm not gonna have my arcane strike spam ready, and I'm probably gonna, yeah, pay to win is surprisingly useless. The only good thing that would come from pay to win is like tier 3 traits being tradable, so I could give tier 3 traits for other. Yeah, no extras for Pearson. Avatar stats are kinda nice if you can get like 20 attack and recovery. And speaking of avatar stats, I can reroll my avatars. Let me see. What can I get? I'm gonna reroll the armor first. Gonna reroll the armor. I want attack and recovery or physical pierce. Of course, I get nothing. Let me see. The only way I can properly do like arcane strike before. Let's go! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been talking about. Physical pierce. Okay. Let me get on the pants now. Crit damage? Okay, but it's very low. Okay, that physical pierce was nice. Attack speed? That's all. Physical pierce or attack and recovery. Any of those will be useful. Natural impersion, DT, neutral. It's not bad, but it's not good. For this account, I would like this on my main, but not on this account. Magic barrier, really? Fraction? 1 attack and recovery. 1. Simply because my head has nothing, I'm gonna keep it. Physical resistance. Okay, game. And the last. Okay, strength for +5 is kinda nice since I use strength. Oh, Hiroshi's here. Let's do more goblin farming. Now we have a third person to goblin farm with us. Let's go. Now we have triple goblins. That's gonna speed up things. But yeah, let's go. Physical pierce is really good. I really like 5% physical pierce is nice. That's already 10% combining with my dagger. But yeah, speaking of pay to win items, there's not really anything useful. I think the most OP thing you could pay to win is like keys, like for a treasure hunt. So you could open chests until you get something like the Book of Golem, and that's it. Until you get a Book of Golem. Because Book of Golem surprisingly can be useful for this character. Because I can use the Golem to apply attack and recovery for me. And that means I can use Arcane Strike before having a barrier. It's gonna allow me to use Arcane Strike before having a barrier. Because I can have a max motion golem. Because the golem doesn't care about the player motion, so I can have a max motion golem with high attack and recovery from the Arcane Strike itself. So I do Arcane Strike, then I'm gonna have the attack and recovery buff from using Arcane Strike, and then the golem is gonna get that attack and recovery. And since he's max motion, he's just gonna shred the boss with attacks. And then I'm gonna recover my mana very fast. And then I can arcane again. Because of all the attack and recovery passives from dagger. And that's literally the only way I can see myself you having? No way, Ginger! I'm gonna kill you. You get everything that is good for me. You are the one that gets it. Motherfucker just got a 4% physical pierce and 4 attack and recovery armor. I'm not even gonna lie, I want this on my main as well. I would love some attack and recovery and pierce together on my main. I have high pierce, but my attack and recovery is kinda ass. So I would love to have attack and recovery and pierce on the same pieces for my main. Like imagine like 8% physical pierce, 5 attack and recovery on every gear. It would be perfect, but nah. I have one piece of gear that has like 8% pierce and 1 attack and recovery. And that's all I have. But Game Strike is gonna be... The buff is at 20 attack and recovery. Yeah, the golem is gonna be... Let me see. Anything dagger... Anything with scroll... Game Strike is a bit weaker. Oh, those are not all the buffs it has. Oh, no, it's okay. On full mana, yeah, it's a lot of multiplier. But yeah, good thing we got a physical pierce or a piece of gear though. Because it's really useful. Okay, golem skills are still not here, but I think they are... Phantom Library finally added everything from golem. So let me see. Other skill trees, assist skills, sub-weapon skills? Where the fuck are the golem skills? Oh, they weren't in the list of channels. Base buff duration, okay. Golem properties. I'm reading the golem skills to see if it's worth me trying to get them. Elements weapon dependent. Okay, buffs that do not apply to the golem. Oh, knife combat doesn't apply to golem. Okay, so it's not really that good. But Arcane Strike still applies, it seems. Oh, Welling deals no proration, it's not like the demon. Lancer type uses magic attack. Bro, all of them use magic attack. I'm full attack, they're literally useless for damage. Okay, I'm gonna want the shield type then. Or Lancer type, actually, for high motion speed. Okay, buff duration is the amount of surplus I have. Oh, okay, the coefficient for speed. Okay, so if I want to use the shield going, I'm gonna have lower duration. I don't mind much, but if I want to use the Lancer type, it's gonna have more duration, so I think I might go for the Lancer type. Oh, that's interesting. Lancer going scales on gains crit rate from int, which is interesting. Mm, the shooter gun gains more buff duration. 4K is a good number. No, let's go to 5K. I have enough time. I can go all the way to 9 p.m. for this. Don't worry about my time to live. I'm gonna go for 5K and then I can end stream. Buster type against skills, but okay, attack boost. Okay, speed boost. Oh, okay. If I get a speed boost buff, I can use less surplus to get max motion on the golem. Okay, so on tier 3, that is like level 280, so never that I'm getting that. It's gonna be better. The grenade skills are useless. I can't even use them. They are for bowling. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, if I want a golem for just pure attack and pure recovery, it's gonna be useful actually. If I'm gonna be opening chests for golem skills actually. If I can get golem, it's gonna be helpful for my build because I can get access to arcane strike. It's not gonna be literal spam, but I'm gonna be able to use arcane strike quite frequently if I get golem. Because I can summon the golem, I have the golem recover mana for me after I do arcane strike, or even spam Gatling with golem. Golem actually lets me spam Gatling, which is really good. And honestly, Gatling spam is already gonna be quite strong because Gatling is a good skill even after higher levels. So yeah. Okay, I might actually want a golem book. Yeah, 5K, let's go. I'm not gonna be yapping this time. Last stack of goblins. Please, game, please. Let me end this stream with Mega Power Rebound and have me not need to come back on that place anymore. Please, I'll ask, is Mega Power Rebound? I don't care. It can even be tier 1. Even tier 1 would be nice. I don't really care. I just want 1 Mega Power Rebound. I just want to be able to crit. I just don't want to keep missing my attacks. Please, game. Just a single Mega Power Rebound is all that I ask. Please. Let's see. Fighting power? What the hell fighting power though? Let's go! The grind is over! I'm gonna insta-fave. Insta-lock. Let's go! It's over! It's finally over! It's finally over! Also, let me see, what fighting power do I wanna see. Dealing damage increases attack. Might be useful later. When I don't need Mega Power again, I'm gonna save it. But let's go! Finally! The grind's over! The grind's over! It's over! I can finally be free. I'm gonna switch my armor. I don't care. I'm gonna equip this armor. I'm gonna save. Of course, I'm gonna save my blood regen armor, but actually, I'm gonna look at this one as well. I want to deposit this one. Let's go. It's finally here. Finally here. On the last minutes of stream, I get the Mega Power Rebound. And I still have some stacks of goblins. Let's see what we get. Let me see. Vengeful power? No, not very useful. Imagine I get a tier 3 on these on those last stacks of goblin. Imagine out of nowhere, tier 3 mega power, or even tier 4. Because you can get tier 4 traits here. Imagine out of nowhere, tier 4 mega power. It would be so funny, but I don't trust. I already got lucky. I'm not gonna be greedy. But imagine. Holy shit, look at them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save those traits. I should be saving them for transferring later. Accuracy, critical, counter evasion mana, vengeful magic. I'm gonna be saving those traits. I'm stupid. I need to actually save them so I can craft a radiant chance later for the assassin garb that I'm gonna transfer the trait to. Let's go. It's finally over. Tomorrow we can continue the main quest. We can actually do the main quest tomorrow. And yeah, nothing at all. We can do the main quest tomorrow. I'm free. I'm finally free. It's over. It's over. The grind is over. Let me get those last 7. A tier 3. Hold up, chat. A tier 3. It can be mega power. If it's a mega power tier 3, that means I don't even need the assassin garb for 100 crit rate. So let's see. Natural HP. Natural HP region. I can't even sell this on my main account. But I'm gonna keep it so I can level radiant chance. But yeah, I have the armor. I'm gonna remodel it because for now I'm gonna be using this armor like this. I might get a stray garb with 1 slot so I can put in 1 extra MPX though, because I'm really low on mana. But right now I'm just gonna remodel this one and be using it because I don't know if I'm gonna get a 1 slot, so yeah, who cares. Let's go, let's go. We have it. It's here. It's here. Mega power rebound. Look at it. Look at it. Mega power rebound. Now, if I miss an attack, I'm gonna get crit rate. Enough to not miss my attacks anymore because crit rate doesn't let me miss my attacks. Let's go. I can actually make progress now. I can continue playing the game. Yeah, that's it. So. It's right on time for me to end stream as well. So let me just get on this chart right here. And why do you sit so wrong? Okay, that's gonna be it for today. I finally got the armor. I finally got the trait. It's finally here. We can progress the main quest tomorrow. Although I'm gonna probably farm for radiant chance. So. I might transfer it to a... What is the name of that armor that I can do right now? The Magic Swordsman garb, because Magic Swordsman garb is actually a good armor at this stage of the game for me. So, but it depends on the difficulty of the bosses. If I see the bosses are too difficult, I'm gonna farm for the armor. Otherwise, I'm gonna go for the assassin garb straight away. But anyways, I'm gonna want the radiant chance. So we do some radiant chance before going to the Dark Road. But then after Dark Road, with radiance in hands, I can just farm for the materials to make the assassin garb and make the assassin garb for the 100% crit rate. But anyways, for today that's it. We finally completed the farming. There's no more goblin strings after this one. So yeah, for today I'm going to work, and I see you guys tomorrow on the next hardcore stream. So see you guys later, and bye bye.